crowds our admissions are up an astounding 33% over last year, which was a record-breaking year in itself. So well done, everyone, for getting everyone out. What else? Our social media's gone crazy. We've had about 1 million impressions on Twitter and Facebook, if we counted everyone tweeting and Facebooking, 1 million a day. It's amazing. And twice during the last 12 days, we've come within 50 or 60 tweets of trending on Twitter. Anyway, record-breaking crowds, raucous parties. Who was at the East End film the party last night at Bar 25? Anyone here?
Obviously not.
Still hungover. But we've had parties, we've had great seminars, we've had lots of people at all the screenings. Someone told me the other day, who's a Sundance veteran, that this is what Sundance used to be like 15 years ago. Anyway, the jury has spoken. I hate doing this because did we not have a terrific lineup this year? I mean, all of the films were really amazing. I think a big hand for all the films. And you know, we never ever used to do awards until about year 7. Somebody said that they'd won an award at Raindance 3 years earlier, and I said, but we didn't give out awards. And they said, but you gave me an invoice for the submission fee. I'm going to call that an award. So we started doing awards, and then last year we started calling every film that we screen Raindance Official Selection, which itself is I think, an award, given the fact we say no to about we say yes to about 1 in 30 or 40 films. So it's become tough to get into Raindance, believe it or not. There's some people I need to thank. First of all the staff that work here at the Apollo, especially Amy over here who keeps it running. Thank you, Amy. And we've had an absolutely fantastic bunch of volunteers this year. I can't begin to name them all, but there's almost 100. I think they're not here, but we should, in their absence, thank them loudly for all the volunteers. Thank the Raindance team that worked so hard. It's not me, there's 9 or 10 people. I'd like to single out 2 people in particular. Ollie Wright, who does print traffic. Oliver, are you here? He's in the booth, you know, working machine as usual, working. And also Jamie Greco, who programs the shorts. Jamie, do you want to stand up and take a bow? Thank you, Jamie. We've had Marion Perrin and Julian, the best producer anyone could ever have. Thank you very much, Julian. So, got a whole bunch here. These are real Raindance style, brown envelope, they look eco-friendly and all that stuff. No metal or stuff that won't biodegrade. I'd like you to welcome a juror to present the best international short, Miss Katie Tancred, oh my God, from the Smalls. Thank you, Katie. And you just read the nominations and then we'll watch the clips.
Okay, great. For those of you that don't know, The Smalls is a short film online community. We aim to bridge the gap between emerging talent and distributors and commissioners of content. Without further ado, the nominees are Bolero, Buzkashi Boys, The End, The Foreigner, Interview Date, and The Old Woman.
We need a letter opener.
Just wait, hold on. There we go.
Thank you.
Better, yeah.
Buzkashi Boys.
The filmmakers are not here, but we will let them know a little later tonight. But thank you, Kate. Next, please welcome Alice Creech to present the best UK short. Alice. you want to read the nominations and we'll look at the clips?
The nominations are Bird, For Elsie, Mapmaker, The Pub, Sister, and 1,000 Empty Glasses. Goes to... We're going to get better and better. Get along. The Pub.
Anyone here from the pub?
No.
And in the pub. Thank you, Alice. A big round of applause for Alice. Thank you very much. Next, we're going to ask the director of the original television version of Tinker, Tailor, Soldier, Spy to present an award. Please welcome to present Best Documentary, Mr. John Irvin.
Best Documentary. Ballroom Dancer, Despite the Gods, The Lottery of Birth, Arania, and Over My Dead Body, Trashed. Okay.
Jeremy Irons did the...
Oh, did he?
Right.
It's our version of Price Waterhouse, John, to make sure that the results are secret.
Yeah. Invisible writing. I've got to be able to read. Anyway, the award goes to the Ballroom Dancer. Congratulations.
Not doing too good on the attending filmmakers. These guys went back yesterday to Denmark because they thought they didn't have a chance. The documentary strand was very strong this year, but okay. Next award is Best International Feature. We had just a tremendous list of films from around the world. 42 countries this year. Best Debut Feature. Sorry. Someone's mixed these all up. John. Oh, Best Debut, you're actually quite right. Best Debut Feature. We had some exciting debut features. In fact, about a third of the films were first-time filmmakers. And we were also very lucky to have not a debut screenwriter, but someone who has had 20 of his screenplays slapped carelessly onto celluloid. Please welcome juror Mr. William C. Martell.
Right now in Hollywood, there's a producer wondering where the hell his script is. Best Debut Feature, and the nominees are After School Midnighters, The Ascent, Bad Hair Friday, Indebted, A Night Too Young, and Strings. And the Rain Dancer goes to Indebted. Congratulations, great film.
We surely didn't expect this, which can be proved by the fact that the director Martin is already in Zambia with the film. But anyway, I persuaded him to write his in-case greetings. So here are Martin's words. What a great honor this is. Indebted is a testimony to the courage and endurance of all the people who have worked in it. Having done it on a micro budget, suffering dismissal from all the so-called professionals back home, we did not give in. We made it our own way independently. That's why getting this award at Raindance is a very big deal for all of us. The positive feedback everyone here has given us has proved that it was all worth it. I would like to thank the organizers of Raindance, the jury, and most of all the audiences of this festival. Hooray for Raindance! Thank you.
Well, good. We now have the Best International Feature Award. We had films from 42 countries, even one from the Yemen. How cool is that? And to present the Best International Feature Award, it gives me great pleasure to welcome one of Europe's truly international producers, someone who's been up the stairs at the Academy and up the aisle at the Palme d'Or at Cannes. Please welcome Miss Sally Hibben.
Hi. Okay, the nominees are Dark Hearts, From Tuesday to Tuesday, Laurentide, A Road Stained Crimson, Salt, and Vegetarian Cannibal. Sorry, I have to Google. I always hate this bit. And the winner is Laurentide.
Actually, I'm afraid I'm not the filmmaker either. My name is Maud Laflamme. I'm from the Quebec Government Office here in London, and Simon Lavoie and Mathieu Denis have asked me to come again in the event that they were winning. So I've got their words, which I've translated this morning. Thank you to the Raindance Film Festival, and particularly to the member of the jury. We are happy and touched that this film, which we made first and foremost to question and provoke the people of Quebec, managed to touch a wider public, perhaps because they recognise the essential ill being depicted. It is very satisfying to us to know that although it was realised on a modest budget, the film resonated as far as London. Thank you again for welcoming us and for the precious moment we shared. Hopefully see you again soon.
Thank you. Thank you. And by the way, we had some terrific support not only from the government of Quebec and SODAC. We had six Quebecois films, but we also had 2 other international strands this year. First time ever in the UK, we had the Mexican strand that David Martinez and Mariela put together with the support of the Mexican ambassador to London, and also for the umpteenth year running, the Japan Foundation here in London has supported the Japanese strand, and you saw a little bit of A Road Stained Crimson, truly remarkable film. And I think those 3 organizations need another big round of applause for supporting independent films from around the world. Next up is UK feature. This is an emotional one for us because a lot of the people on this list here have taken courses at Raindance. We have a postgraduate course now as well. And to present this award, please welcome all the way from our office, just about 100 meters from here, our course director, Mr. Rory O'Donnell.
Here because I should congratulate everyone, but what I'm actually going to say is there are tickets left for short programme 14, including my film Auto Drive tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Thank you very much. The nominees are City Slacker, Confine, Live East, Die Young, Love Tomorrow, and String Caesar. Well, I actually sealed these, so I'm hoisted on my own guitar now. I also wrote the certificate, so I know what's written on it. I don't know why I'm not doing this. But I am Price Waterhouse for Raindance. Love tomorrow.
Oh my gosh. I didn't know. I feel like...
You right?
Yes, I haven't prepared anything because we didn't think we were going to win. But thank you, Raindance, and thank you, the jurors. We're so delighted to be here, to have premiered here. Both Chris and I are students of Raindance in some way or another. And when we heard that we were going to be premiering here, we just thought it was just the right thing, especially as the whole of the film was filmed on location in London. In terms of who was involved in this film, the award isn't just for Chris or myself, it's for the wonderful cast, the crew, the supporters, the producers, and all our poor suffering family, I think. Chris, would you like to say anything?
Yeah, just to add, yeah, thank you so much to Raindance and to the others, so the entrants in UK feature. All those films looked amazing, and I can't wait to see the ones that I missed. Yes, lots of people to thank, but most of all, I think my lovely wife who persuaded me to do it in the first place.
The films this year in that category were exceptionally strong. Anyway, next we have a presentation to make. Every year we do something called the Film of the Festival, short film of the festival, and this year is somewhat special because whoever the jury decides gets on the shortlist for the Oscars 2013, and they get 1,000 quid courtesy of the Independent Film Trust to make our cinema advert. And any of you who've been here in the cinema will have probably seen it many, many times. Last year it came from Naples. And to accept the award on the behalf of the Bukashi Boys, please welcome the chairman of the Independent Film Trust, Mr. Neil McCartney.
Well, I've never accepted an award before. Yeah, as Elliot said, we've been at the Independent Film Trust. We have been sponsoring this award for a number of years now, and we're delighted to do it and to be involved with Raindance because even providing a small amount of money in recognition can be a tremendous help to a director just at an early part of their career, and that's the main reason why we do this award. And I'm delighted that in this particular year, when it does provide an entry into the Oscars process, I mean, a very low-level entry, there's hundreds of, you're still competing with hundreds of others, but at least you're in. I'm delighted it's gone to this particular film, because this is something of a labour of love for the director Sam French, who moved to Kabul in 2008. He actually moved to Kabul to pursue a woman who just got a job at the British Embassy there, in fact. But anyway, he fell in love with the country and started making this film in 2009. He helped us set up something called the Afghan Film Project, which brought together a group of professional filmmakers from Western Europe and America and put them together with young Afghan filmmakers who weren't getting any training. As you can imagine, in the middle of a war-torn country like that, the industry had completely collapsed. And that has had, the success of this film has had an amazing effect on the industry there. It's still very small, but it's galvanised an awful lot of people. Interesting, the point that Elliot was making before about the impact of social media on the Raindance Film Festival. This particular film, towards the end of last year, they managed to cast it, shoot it, all the rest of it, but they didn't have enough money left to finish off the post-production. And so they raised a final $25,000 at the start of this year using the Kickstarter system. So that's a little lesson for everybody here. I think that these methods really do work. So thank everybody. Just like everybody who has taken part in the festival, because it's been a great experience for all of us. I wish that the people who made this film could be here, but there we are. But it's, let's hope it's going to be the first of a number of films that come out of the Afghan film industry. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And finally, we have added a new award about 2.5 weeks ago. We decided we have a film of the festival short. why not have a film of the festival feature? Many people don't even know that yesterday morning we actually published the nominations. That's how casual we are. But there are 6 nominees for the film, and I'd like you to welcome a very special writer-director, someone who won the Best British Film last year, who won a British Independent Film Award for his film Leaving Baghdad, which secured theatrical distribution in this country following the screening last year at Raindance. Please welcome Mr. Qataibeh Al-Jaharbi. Come on, keep it going, come on. I think we have clips, but I think it's going to be a surprise because I'm not sure if Christian had time to do the menu list, but there they are. You can read them off the screen.
Okay. Thank you to be here, and thank you to be the winner. The film says it's here, everybody can read it, and make it easy for me. And the winner is...
Hold on, we're going to watch the clips. We're going to watch the clips. This happened before.
Builds the suspense.
Oh, very long that title. The winner is How to You Ride and
Thank you so much, Raindance. Obviously, we didn't know we were nominated. I was dressed. I'm so sorry. This means a lot because Raindance embodies the independent spirit, and there's so many amazing films in this festival. I did not think we would be, we would win this at all. And we've met so many people, so many amazing audience members and filmmakers. This really means a lot. The jury. Elliot, thank you, and I have to say a shout out to Oliver for the screening presentations of our film and all the films. They look wonderful, and Marion for putting up with all my emails logistic-wise to get out here. And Christina.
Go for it. Oh, go for it. We love Raindance. Thank you. Thank you to the wonderful audience as well. Yeah, thanks to everyone. We're just super excited to be here. So all the cast and crew that weren't here, we're accepting it on everybody's behalf. So thank you.
And another big shout out to all the films and all the nominees at this year's 20th Raindance Film Festival. Thank you. There are still a few things left. The closing night tomorrow. See Marion, if you're a filmmaker, she might be able to blag one. Tell your friends, and don't forget, social media works. See you soon.